Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. I'm Uberswe and today we're doing part 2 of the community server world tour. This is because the server is going to be closing down next week in about 5 days, 4 days maybe. So yeah, time to do a world tour, check out what everyone's been up to, what everyone's been building. There's been some really awesome builds, but there's still many to still go see, and I won't be able to cover every build, I think, but you know, we'll try to get most of them. So that's my plan. So today I know I missed a few things. So we have the community space station and we also have the photo gallery, which I'll go ahead and get started with. And I see, yeah, Shawnee's already here in chat. Well, welcome to the stream, Shawnee. Welcome. And yeah, we'll see if anyone hops in on the server and joins me for the tour. Currently, yeah, it's me and Shawnee here on the server. It's a Monday, so I think a little bit less popular than usual, but let's go ahead and get started. So this is the community train station that we have near spawn. So lots of cool trains just going by here, and you can you know, just sit here and watch this. And after the world shuts down, so in about, yeah, like I said, in about 5 days or so, we will be releasing the world map. So you will be able to like download this map, and you'll be able to like check it out on your own if you want to see it. All right, I see also Yamik is here to or might be getting on in a little bit. Thank you so much for the follow, Andre Gamer. I really appreciate that. And we hit our follower goal. So we got 330 followers. And yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. So the first thing we'll do is we'll hop over to the space station here. So we just have a warp plate here, which takes us up to the space station. And yeah, this is actually an Earth orbit. So this is part of Adastra, which is a mod that lets you like make rockets and go to space and things. So this is like a bunch of different community shops run by different players on the server. And it's been a fun experience. I think it's been like, it was started a little bit late in the season maybe. And I didn't have as much time as I wanted to like really engage with the project, but I mean, we still had fun with this. I think it could have been a lot more, like a lot better if it was earlier in the season though. So I mean, you learn. But yeah, so we have the space suit shop here. So here you can like rent a spacesuit for free, so it doesn't cost anything. You just go and grab a spacesuit. And then we expect players to bring them back, but I can see here that some players are forgetful, but they're fully enchanted with like unbreaking and stuff like that. So yeah, really nice as you get on the server. And then over here we have Viper Soup's shop. Oh yeah, Shawnee did a lot of the spacesuits as well, or I think all of them even. I think I had a few pieces myself, but yeah, Shawnee definitely contributed a lot of them. Yeah, so here we have like Viper Soup, made a shop. This is a Cagerium shop. So we added Cagerium to kind of prevent lag on the server. And it was an interesting experiment. I think Cagerium is not the right way to solve lag issues. But yeah, this was the shop set up to solve that. Over here, we have Levimas shop. I believe this is Bluetooth bread shop, and I don't know, I think they played with someone else on the server, but yeah, Bluetooth bread I believe made this shop here. Oh, and there's an upstairs we can check out as well. And since this is the end of the server, I'm just kind of running around in creative mode, but normally I would do my best to stick to survival whenever possible. Sometimes for admin purposes it would make sense to you know, use in creative mode, but for the most part everything here has been done in survival. So like the materials gathered for the space station, it was all like survival. This is a shop by Sea Unicorn. Has a bunch of different colored wool, a little gumball machine, things like that. Really nice. I think this is a work in progress by, or maybe it is finished, by Uncle Ranger, I would assume, by the flag. So you have like this like spaceship looking thing, like a barge or something. Really cool. And I think the idea with the space station, just to take a quick detour, what I wanted to do was like out here, I wanted to have like a platform where like spaceships would land and stuff, and then like we in the community would build like more stuff around the space station here that you would like fly to with the spaceships. Yeah, we already had a bunch of like phantom rails here. Yeah, 2,300 phantom rail. So there was plans to do things, but this is what we have now, and it was, yeah, a really good project. Over here we have oil. I'm not sure who made this one. Okay, so it's an automobility store. I don't see a sign for anyone. Rocket's next floor. So Rocket Riding Rat maybe made this. I'm not sure. Lunar Rover. Yeah, so we have the automobility mod. You may have seen some of the racing championships that we've done on the server. And yeah, that's what the mod we used. Okay, so it said Rocket here, and we have a player named Rocket Riding Rat, but maybe that's completely unrelated to this floor. Sorry about the debug info there. I don't know, my Discord chat disconnected for some reason. I have this overlay and then it connected again, so that's what you're seeing on the screen there. Not sure why it happened. Oh yeah, we had a chunk issue, so the chunk just disappeared over there. It was kind of fun. I was gonna fix it, so we have this like geodesic sphere, and I was considering fixing it, but I thought, let's just, you know, call it an unknown anomaly. We put up a little danger sign here, but I did fix the floor down there, so some kind of chunk issue. Luckily it didn't hit anyone's build. Okay, so we did rockets. I did this side. Yeah, over here we do have, yeah, this is like Shelko's witch shop. So it has a little pumpkin up there, and it's, yeah, like a witch hat on top of a pumpkin, I believe it's supposed to be. Kind of a cool face with the Ender Watchers here, which like turn on as you look at them. So that's from Quark. Witchy supplies and head shop. So very nicely decorated, as you can see here as well. And I believe there's an upstairs that has like brooms and whatnot. Yeah, so you can buy like broomsticks, and these are actually usable, so you can actually fly on the server, and it has like attachments like bags and stuff. I don't know everything, but yeah, that's what it is. I guess I can just right click because I'm in creative mode. I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, lots of little tools. I thought there was a book here that I could read or something. Click an item on the following index pages or anywhere you see an item displayed to flip to that entry on that item. Oh, okay, cool. So this is written by the mod author. For a second I thought it was a shop owner that had like Ko-Fi. That would have been kind of funny. Yeah, very cool. I haven't seen that book before, so okay, so here we have a work in progress by Gigat Iron. So another build that will probably not get finished, Do not fear, the ferretman is near. Welcome to the stream, Vishnu. Nice to have you here. Here we have another shop. I remember it was called Nepo. I remember talking to the person who made this. I wish they had a sign because I kind of forgot their name. But I do remember them being here and building, and I talked to them. This was like months ago, so I just don't remember what the player's name was. There's no sign or anything, then it's kind of hard to remember. This is a really pretty shop. It looks really nice. And then over here you have Punk. This is his shop. It kind of matches his build, and it's one of the builds that I plan to check out today as well. It's a really cool build that he built on a server, and we haven't seen it yet on the world tour. And I guess he's selling different leaves, like moss blocks, things you would need for building. Oh yeah, even has the rainbow trees. It's very cool. I saw something about being able to rent a shop for 30 days or something, or am I mentally mixing up on YouTube videos I saw with this server? Because you're currently rather stressed out. Well, I'm sorry to hear you're stressed, but yes. Thanks for stopping by. More goodies coming soon. Okay, Robin H made this shop, by the way. So the Nepo shop. But yeah, regarding your question, yeah, I believe it was discussed on the podcast that Shawnee Mac and Uncle Ranger have. Let's just open. But yeah, I believe it was discussed on the podcast, and basically it's for the future. Like, I want to make an add-on, or like, yeah, make a modification of the Waystones mod, so that it's possible to like rent a warp plate for the shops. Instead of having all the shops in one place like you have here, you would have like a room with teleporters, and then you would like step on a warp plate and you would end up at the player's like shop area or their base or like wherever they have their shop, and you would just like easily teleport to their shops. And then if a player is inactive for long enough, the warp plate would expire. But after 30 days you could just change out the warp plate to something different, like a different shop or something like that, because that's an issue with these shops. Is like this automobility shop is here, right? But after a while, this player might not, join the server anymore. They might not play, so maybe they don't keep things in stock. So that's kind of an issue. Like, so you want to have active players. You want to have active players who kind of have the shops, and I think having warp plates that like expire after 30 days could be a good way to to do things. Hey Gio, welcome to the stream, and Triple H, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Kind of unusual for me to do Monday streams, but we're doing part 2 of the world tour. We spent 3 hours doing the first part of the world tour, and there's still a lot of things to see. You saw something about a daily login bonus. I don't think there's a daily login bonus, but we're gonna have quests that you can do, and then there's gonna be like weekly missions as well. So right now the missions are like, travel 4,000 blocks with an elytra or something like that, but we do want to make them like a little bit more like create themed and stuff like that. So we'll have custom missions in the future, but for now you kind of have some default missions. Okay, so I'm looking at this build. It has slime buckets, it has blaze cakes, pretty cheap, like duck eggs. So I guess we had a duck problem on the server, kind of a duck infestation with a lot of ducks spawning, and yeah, that's kind of an issue. I guess they're trying to solve it by allowing people to donate eggs. Is the duck infestation still an issue? No, maybe, probably not. The server is not really active anymore because everyone's preparing for Gearworks, which is the new season or the new server. So since not a lot of players are playing, I haven't heard any problems with ducks. Although last time I was like actually playing in survival on the server, I did come across like lots of stacks of duck eggs, and I don't know if that was like a bug with ducks just like sitting in one spot and spawning a bunch of eggs constantly, or if a player dropped it maybe. This area is part of the Stacked City project. See Discord topic. So I'm not sure who built this, by the way, so I'm moving on to the next thing. And this was a project initiated by Sea Unicorn, and I really wish that it had taken off more. I think the timing, like end of the season, it didn't get a lot of attention, and not as much attention as it should have. I think this is a really cool and interesting project. And basically Stacked City, I forgot the name of it. There is a name of a city in China, and it has like basically like you have buildings on top of buildings, and then you have like pathways going across and stuff, and it's like a really compact city with lots of different Hulun walled city, something like that, something similar. I think that's the name. And yeah, maybe like a little cyberpunk or something like that. So yeah, that was the initiative. So we have this building here, and then I think the other buildings here kind of tried to go with the theme. So yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't know who built this. This is a really cool shop. Could this also be Sea Unicorn as part of the project? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know who to give credit for. We had a rule that you should put up signs when you build a shop, but cluttered. Not everyone is putting up shops. I see there's an upstairs, but I don't know how to get there. I kind of want to get up, but maybe it's not possible without flying. Oh, there is stairs. How did I miss them? Oh, there's like a little door here. Okay. Yeah, very nice. So I think this is supposed to be part of the walled city as well. But yeah, this was my contribution to it. So I started selling like oxidized copper on the server. So I built this little hut here. It has like this. I thought this was kind of a cool decoration. So this display link is not functional. It's just supposed to look like something mechanical sitting on the outside of the building. You have like a little chimney here, and you got like a dumpster and like a little AC unit. So yeah, I have that. And then inside here you have oxidized copper, and I was going to add more variations from like create, and then I decorated this with like just different create mod things basically. So a fun little project. You're loving the beta hat, by the way. Awesome. Yeah, I really like the way it turned out. So Green Polska was the player who made the beta hat. It's a 3D model. So anyone who's watching who doesn't know already, we'll be launching the Gearworks beta on August 24th, I think. Basically on this Saturday at 7 p.m. Central European time, we'll launch Gearworks beta, which is open to anyone. So as long as you have the Create Gearworks mod pack, you'll have the IP, and you can join for free to kind of test it out. And then in September we'll launch as a Patreon server. Did you see the pic of my first ferret? I've seen a lot of ferret pics. I'm not sure which pic specifically. Can the spawn hub have one bee? Possibly. I know there are some bees on the beta already. So, I mean, not just like bee animals, but bees like builds. Or there's like flying bees that spawn in the world as like blocks. Okay, so we have like a radio tower here. I think. Could this be made? I'm not sure who made this one. Will the current players of season 1 get a test time or something? Yeah, every season 1 member will have 2 weeks free to like test out the new Patreon server, and then everyone will be paid after that. Tokyo Tower. Yeah, really cool build. I'm not sure who built it. There is like a basement here. Oh. Very bouncy basement. But it doesn't say who built it, as far as I can tell. Ah, that's cool. That's how you get up. That's awesome. There's like some redstone in there that that lets you teleport up. That's a really neat feature. Over here we have another shop. Down here there's like a cave, very nicely decorated. And then on top of here we have some kind of house. I don't remember who built this. Could have been like Goofy Cat. I'm not sure. Or I'm trying to remember who built these, because I did at one point like, oh yeah, Lord Cat. Sorry. Yeah, I mix you guys up. I apologize. Lord Cat built this. It's like Cat's Dragon Store, or yeah, Cat's Dragon Shop is what it says. So for any dragon item needs, you can have that. And here is Geo's shop, I guess. So Geo, also known as B-Boy on the server, built this shop, and I guess it has like white chocolate. No, Okram bricks with birch and oak, and then a bunch of honey blocks. So yeah, lots of bees. So I guess the plan, oh yeah, there is some honey blocks here and some honeycomb blocks. Very cool, very cool. Let's see, what else? What have we missed? We've done this one. Have we done every shop now? I think we may have covered everything. Or there's some shops in here that I haven't shown, maybe. We had this shop with the slime buckets. We had Viper Soup's shop. Wonder what he sells. Is this like bioethanol? Coming soon. Chicken soup, noodle soup, beef stew. So I guess some of this is work in progress, but there are some items to buy. Very nice. And this shop, oh yeah, this was Bluetooth bread. This dude better stay away from my noodle. Yeah, I mean, noodle soup is pretty good. I'd definitely try some. Oh yeah, David's shop. So NeedX. So this is David who has this, and I believe he was selling a bunch of different artifacts and stuff. So basically you could go on a planet called Terra, where you could fight like more difficult monsters, and you would get all these different artifacts. I think some of them are also part of like Alex's mobs and like ice and fire and things like that. So there's no prices listed in the actual shop. You'd have to like contact David to get these items. I think that Picarang is from Quark actually. And then yeah, you have spacesuits over here, netherite armor. Yeah, all of these items. Let's see. Was there a downstairs? I think there was a downstairs. Yeah, down here he built like a library as well. So you have like a an alien librarian. So this is from like the Ad Astra mod. And I thought this was really nice. I was kind of surprised this library was down here. So like lots of cool paintings and stuff. Yeah, really, really well decorated. Those paintings, are they handcrafted or something? Yes, they are from the handcrafted mod. If you try to eat my noodle, you will declare an international war between the Netherlands and Sweden. Alright, I won't. I will stick to the chicken noodle soup. That's the one I prefer. I saw a Nyan cat. Yeah, may have been. Oh yeah, there was like another shop. Yeah, Shawnee's. I feel bad. Of course. Shawnee, I've been walking around this for a while, and Shawnee's been here the whole time. So yeah, this is Shawnee's rail network, the train shop on the space station. And it has a bunch of items you can buy if you need to expand your train network. So you have like some obsidian here, train tracks, train casing, schedules, and train signals. And there is an upstairs here. Is that your shop, Shawnee, or is it? I don't see how you get up there. Did I miss something? I don't think I missed anything. I stick to all noodle. There's like a little thing you can walk on. Apparently it doesn't want to do me. Okay, so you have to like go up here. And this is David's shop, so you have like all the refined storage items. This would have come in handy because I kind of I needed more refined storage. But it seems to be out of stock. Oh yeah, some of them are out of stock, but a lot of them are in stock, so that's really convenient. So if you need like a ME controller, you can just pay 8 need coin here to get one. But yeah, I think that's all the shops. Now, what is this chest doing here? I see. I think that maybe, I mean, it has a lot of colored blocks. I feel like this is something the unicorn would have, maybe. I mean, it could be anyone, to be honest. This server is quite extensive. It will take me a while to figure everything out. Yeah, I mean, this is the community server, so right now, this world will end. You'll be able to download this world and play it like single player, or somebody else can host it, but this is the end of the community server, and then Gearworks will be like a fresh start for everyone. Will you do a further tour of my library? Did you post it on Season 1 World Tour? My plan is to go check the photo gallery, and then I know Jami posted their base. Then we have CB Terra and Viper as well. Oh, yeah, I remember now. From yesterday. I mean, I could go check it out. And we were in the library, but is there a lot more to it that I missed? Okay, let's do the photo gallery real quick, and then we can do Cat's library. Can you post the coordinates again, just so I have them? And so here we have the photo gallery. So basically we have the exposure mod. So you have like this camera here, which you can actually hold. I think I can just, yeah. So you have like a camera like this, and you can like take photos, or if you're in creative mode, you can break stuff. Did I actually break a picture? I hope I didn't break a picture. I hope there wasn't a picture there. Either ways, then I'll have to like restore it from backup. That would be really bad. Okay, so yeah, that's the camera. You can like take photos, and there's like film and stuff. And so we have some photos here of different members. So we have like Shelko, Ingrid, Shani, Blocky, Equix, David, Dauragubben, and of course myself, Uberswe. And Uberswe used to be the guy here, but somebody changed it. So I think somebody stole the statue of Uberswe, and now it's just a wandering trader, I guess. And then there's like a photo booth in here. And this was designed by Shelko, like this entrance area, and then David built most of the photo gallery. So this was David's initiative. So we have some paintings here, and then we have photos by players. These are my photos, actually. So this is when we were building the airport, and we had like an explosion accident with some TNT, as you can see. And it looked like this. This is before, and then this is after when we built the airport. So that's kind of some fun photos. Here's some photos from racing. So you can see a car up there. These are not my photos, by the way. This is Favon. Yeah, I haven't actually seen these. So these are like racing photos from our racing championship. And then here we have various photos. These are by Blocky, selected by Shelko. So different photos here of interesting things. The amount of different blocks and crafting things is quite extensive. Yeah, I mean, we're reducing the amount of mods for season 2 a bit. Did he decapitate a wandering trader? I mean, I don't ask questions, so maybe he found the head somewhere. Yeah, we also had a photo contest, so the overall winner was David with this photo. The cool thing with exposure is you can take photos with shaders in Minecraft, so it's pretty nice. So Blocky had the best winner photo. Uberswe, me, had the best wildlife photo of a frog. Shelko with her graveyard had the best community photo, taken with other members, as you can see. Yeah, Uncle Ranger had the scariest photo here. And yeah, here are some of my photos that I submitted to the contest. There's other photos here, so you have like wildlife photos and things that were submitted by different players. So I don't know, I thought having the photo gallery was really nice, and we do have the exposure mod for the next season, so we'll probably do something similar with like a photo gallery, because it's really enjoyable to like take photos and have memories of things that have happened on the server. Completely normal find a human head. Well, on this server, human heads are not that uncommon, I would say. I would easily win scariest photo by uploading a picture of my face. Ah, don't say that, man. That's not nice. Like, don't say that. Okay, so let's see. Cat, I was hoping Cat would post the coordinates here in this chat, but we'll go back since Cat asked. And I think it's negative. Ooh, we'll type in here. Negative 1936 250 and then 3082, and I guess I can teleport everyone on the server as well. Guide the raid. the boomer cat. I don't know how to pronounce it, but all right. Thanks for the redemption. I'll try to keep that in mind. Remind me at the end of the stream. Oh, Tabo Meerkat. Okay. I remind me at the end of the stream. Sometimes I forget because this is probably pretty early in the stream. So yeah, remind me at the end of the stream if I forget. I'll try to remember, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so Goofy Cat. Gonna be calling him Boomer Cat from now on. Nice. We had the library here. I don't know if Goofy Cat is here to show me. Oh, I can TP everyone. All right. Yeah, tell me where do we go? Show me the way. Yeah, I remember I had a key card yesterday. And yeah, this was like a really cool library build. And now we need to go over here, I guess. This is the 3rd floor. Also, don't mind the lights. I mean, if it's flashing, please let me know, because I don't want to show that on stream. Yeah, I was in the chair room yesterday, so that has already been shown. And we have the balcony. Yeah, this is where we did the community racing event. So, Goofy, I showed most of this on yesterday, or yeah, not yesterday's stream, but on Saturday's stream. I mean, it's a really cool base. Elevators work now? All right. Let's check it out. Who makes your art? Which art? Okay. I like the pipes in the ceiling and everything. Very cool. We have another entrance here. So we have food. Lots of food. Cow torture for leather. I see, I see. And then where to? Other room? Oh, this is like the hotel boiler room. I don't know if it's a hotel, but like the apartment boiler room. Yeah, pretty cool. Very nice. Definitely a fancy place. It was going to be something, but I forgot. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot of different things. So we got books, we got a library, we got an Enderman. So it's not a very safe library, I would say. And then like a stairwell that goes up here. Nice. Yeah, a nice little reading area. A feel like this should be part of a cafe or something. Handrails. Nice. So yeah, the question about like who makes my art. So have to follow the OSHA guideline. Yeah, so for my thumbnails, what are their names? I did make a video about like who makes my thumbnails. So I have 2 different designers, I guess. I can link them on Discord after the stream. But I have one person who like does the thumbnails when they're like more cartoonish, and then I had a different designer and animator who did the design for the Twitch streams and everything, like the be right back screens and all that good stuff. So we got a little parking area for shopping carts or like automobility vehicles. Yeah, a nice little cafe down here. Lots of books, lots of library. The sign lost color. Might be shaders. For me it has colors, but if you have like, depending on which shaders you have on, it might have lost the color. But for me it's like green and brown. It feels like it's correct, but I don't know. Don't use shaders. Yeah, I think it might be like embedium or rubidium that causes like a conflict. So even if you don't have the shaders, maybe it still like removes the colors even if you have one of those mods. All right. What else? Is there more to see? We're just breaking doors down here. Yeah, so we have the monorail station. I like the use of the key cards to get in everywhere. Kind of nice. Now we're going back up to the library, I think. Yeah, more library. Yeah, I mean, I think... And more tree trunk. Or tongue let you borrow. Very nice. Yeah, like... I think it's nice to see a little bit extra of the base, but... yeah. 2 more floors. Yeah, you have like a rooftop cafe. Yeah, the issue is if I spent like there's so many different things, so many bases, so if I spent this much time looking at everyone's base, like it would take hours upon hours, I feel like, to check everything out. So we'll do this as the last floor. Yeah, very nice storage. Like everything is really detailed and nice, like really cool. And here we have like air conditioning units as well. Very cool. Yeah, it's a really nice base. So thank you for the additional tour. Let's see. Who did we have next? So yeah, I'm gonna hop over to Yami. Tons of my stuff goes unnoticed. Yeah, I'm happy to show it off, and I do hope to make a video about the tour as well. It will be a little bit quicker, but yeah, then I will know to feature some of your things as well. Okay, but now we'll hop over to Yami. So we'll do TP Uberswe to 535. Negative 218. Oh yeah, we need the height as well. Yeah, so this is Yami's base. Yesterday I said I was kind of unsure if this was like based on a schematic or if Yami built this. It might have been built by Yami. I'm unsure. But yeah, it's a really cool castle. Oh, it's based off of a vanilla tutorial. Do you know who built it? Oh, why is my chat is disconnecting all the time? We have technical difficulties, chat. So yeah, there we go. Pub sub server is connected. Yeah, now it's working again, I guess. So sorry about those messages. But yeah, so this is based off of a tutorial. We'll check who the author of the tutorial is so we can give them credit. But it's yeah, very cool castle. So I guess it's based off of another build. And yeah, as you can see, it has like these tables inside with pistons. Pretty cool stuff. You have like a throne as you come in here. Staircase leading up. A random dirt block. Yeah, like a little dining room here. Really nice, really nice. Little storage area. Stevler. Okay, so this is originally, or it's like taking from a tutorial by Stevler. So we'll give credit to Stevler for the actual build, I guess. And yeah, I mean, if you have made some modifications, you can like let me know about those. Like what differs. There we have a librarian who's stuck. So maybe some kind of enchanting farm, or is he stuck on the outside, like where the window is? He's stuck on the outside of the building. That's interesting. Feel like maybe somebody should let him in. Back here we have a bedroom. I guess this is like a tower. Yeah, you have like this outside, you have little balconies and stuff. Interesting, interesting. There are 3 builds in the near vicinity that are fully built by you. Yeah, I remember your starter base. But I don't know. I guess it's over here because it's like underground, right? But I don't know how to get down there. The O in OSHA stands for optional. I'm not sure about that. The tunnel. Oh, it's like down here. Yeah. Here's another part of Yami's base. There's a random sheep here. Okay. There should be an elevator. I believe we have found the elevator. So yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, here you have the mechanical area. So you have like different farms here. I think there used to be like villagers here, I think. But yeah, there's like crushing wheels, different machines all over the place. Yeah, very nice. Everything you need for a crate workshop, right? So we can go down one. Oh yeah, and this was the room that I thought was kind of cool. So you had this like kind of eerie looking room with just a tree, and I think wasn't there like a feature with the lights or something? Oh yeah, now you see the lights are just like turning off, and I guess it turns on again, maybe. Does it? Yeah, there we go. So now the lights are like turning back on again. I have night vision enabled, so maybe maybe the night vision isn't isn't really helping with the light, like showing the difference and stuff like that. I guess there's more farms being made down here. Yeah, it's a very cool base. There's something that has access back here. Oh yeah, this is like the work in progress, so big plans for this base, I would assume. Very cool though. All right. Next up, we have CB Terra's base. Oh. Also check the enchantment house, first train and train station. So the enchanting house is this one. So this is the one where the airport was like it used to be over there by the airport, but we saved it. Is that the enchanting house that you meant? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah. And hey, Z Unicorn, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday. Yeah, this was like the first enchanting house that we had on the server, so this was really useful as you were starting out on the server. It was kind of like, yeah, you had starter gear, you had, well, I guess there's no starter gear anymore, but you had like some enchanting books and stuff, and this was an area where players could come and enchant their gear. I think it was created like on day one, or maybe like a few days after the server started. Yami was one of the first members of the community server. Yeah, day 2. And yeah, this is the train station, the first one on the server. Is it the first server train station, or was this built after the main station? I guess it probably is the first train station. Hey Viper Stew, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Glad I could make it this time. Yeah, welcome. Glad to see you here. Viper, isn't Stam streaming at the same time? Are you watching both of us? Or am I mixing up Vipers now? It would be really awkward if I'm mixing up the Vipers. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm getting mixed. Okay, my bad. I think that's the issue when like Discord usernames and Minecraft usernames are different. So yeah, this is my bad for mixing it up. All right, different Viper then. Next up, we have CB Terra's base, Platypus Port. So CB Terra goes by Platypus in Minecraft, and I'm just reading the description here. Okay, so we'll teleport over to -856, and yeah, thanks Yami for submitting your base. It was really fun to look at. And yeah, really cool to see like someone who was one of the first members of the server. So. Okay, so we spawned inside some blocks there, and then we can teleport everyone who's online. I guess it's just me and Shani on a Monday evening. All right, yeah, so this is CB Terra's base. CB Terra is also one of the longtime members. I don't know if they were here from day 1 or not, but they've been here for a very long time. And this is their base. So I think I followed the progress. I think this is kind of where it started. I am actually not 100% sure where everything started, but yeah, this kind of cool pattern. I like the layout. So this is for shops. I wonder, was there machinery in here too? Maybe things have moved since I saw it last time. Oh, but this is kind of cool. I like the windows. Like, Oh yeah, crystal clear glass into the water here. That's neat. And then, yeah, we have like a train station here. So I think Cipitero's working, or Platypus was working on like connecting their base to the train network. I think they managed to connect it. I know over here they have the, yeah, so here you have like the, why can't I think of this? Birch Racetrack, Birch Raceway. That's what it's called. And they built like a train station here. Pretty neat. So now you can like, you can take the train to go here and visit the train station. It's down the escalator in the middle. Ah, okay. And then yeah, this train line here is a work in progress, as you can see. But there's supposed to be a cool bridge along the way that I haven't seen. Hey Kieran, welcome to the stream. I managed to make you moderator, so I remembered to do that, and I think I can see now that I may be missing a few other promotions. You gotta keep track of my moderators. And yeah, here we have some underwater rail. And oh, this one is not connected yet. Oh no, it goes just down. I guess there was plans to make it go up at some point. Yo, follow mod. Not sure what you mean, Shawnee, but I'm kind of going away from Civitero's build here. I was trying to find a bridge. I thought it was close, but I actually don't know where the bridge is. But I think this train line goes to Viper's base. But yeah, let's hop back to Civitero here. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Forgot completely to remind you. So happy you remembered. Yeah. Yeah, gotta take care of all those things. Yeah, this is a cool factory. So it has the same pattern. I think that's why I'm mixing up the different bases and stuff. I've seen a lot of screenshots. I've been like following this on the Discord because there's been a lot of updates like posted. So yeah, I guess you have your like Cinderflower farm here maybe. Yeah, Netherrack farm. You got some kelp farm going on back here. Lots of different production setups. Yeah, iron farm. Pretty cool. We'll head up here. And yeah, this is some of the new stuff we added. So we have like create new energy here. That's pretty neat. I haven't like tried that add-on myself at all. So maybe that's one day like I'll need to try it out and see how New Age works. I actually heard about another mod called Create Optical, and it sounds really like interesting. So you can like transfer energy by optics or like by light energy. The bridge is quite far south. I see. I'm stuck in here. I don't know how to get out. Are we on the second floor? I found a way out. We're good. And yeah, over here we have like a Ferris wheel. And yeah, this was the build that I looked at the first time. A lot of stuff in the open here, like a lot of farms. And I like this, just like a bunch of farms stacked on top of each other. I guess there was ideas to expand up here. Through the sea tunnel? I see. Hey, maybe we can check that out as a bonus. But yeah, this is Platypus's base. So thank you so much for submitting that. Oh, I guess I see it. Yeah, right here. And this should be the wooden bridge. So okay, so it's still being worked on, I guess, because these are frame blocks. So I guess this is going to be finished later at some point. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's still, I would say still being worked on, but still pretty cool, like a large project. There are a lot of things happening on the server that that I don't know about, like that I never noticed, and it's really cool to go around and check stuff like this, because like whenever you're going around, you're just like always finding oh, did we get an automatic ad break? My bad. Yeah, I guess I forgot to run the hourly ad. So Twitch will do like automatic ads and pre-rolls if I don't run them every hour on my own. So now the question is, since Twitch is running an automatic ad, okay, then I get another 58 minutes before the next ad. Interesting how Twitch does that. And by the way, I probably have a little bit more lag on the server right now. I'm pushing the limits of my PC because I'm like looking at everyone's build or everyone's builds. I can't talk. I'm looking at everyone's builds with like 32 in my render distance, and yeah, that can be kind of difficult to render. Takes a lot of power. Yeah, so here we have a bonus base, Venistor. They were planning to finish this, but as with many projects, they go unfinished. But yeah, the train track was meant to connect here. Really cool base, so I really like the train. And yeah, this was kind of an unplanned oh no, get away from me. This was kind of an unplanned one, but yeah, so Viper requested their other base, so let's hop over to Viper's second base. So this is a collaboration with Viper and Goofy, and it's the Vaisu Alpine Coffee Production Facility, I would assume. We have negative 1800. Now we have 120 and negative 127 perhaps. We're back. Nice. Yeah, I do have a timer, so I just didn't have it like showing on the screen, so I wasn't keeping track of it. But usually like I'll get a notification and it will show the timer on screen. I was kind of hiding it. Take some coffee for free if you like. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, so Vipers too, you are my moderator, Viper. I had mixed you up with Stam's moderator, Viper. So I also need to make you a moderator, because then I can tell you guys apart. Because your name is Viper Stew on Twitch, and then it's like it's a different name on Discord, and then in game here you have like Viper Soup. So I can't believe you don't. What is this? Complaints. I can't believe you didn't showcase my double chest of stuff in a stolen, naturally generated villager house. I mean, we haven't gotten to that yet, Guybrush, but I can show off your build. I mean, I'll show off your contribution to the server. I think, you know, it might not really compare to your tree farm that I had in a different video. But you know, I'd be happy to show it if that's what you like, you know. Soup was already taken on Twitch. I see. Okay, so what is growing here though? Okay, so coffee, obviously. The Crate Cafe adds coffee. I didn't even know you could grow coffee on this server. You drank all the soup, that's why. I mean, come on, it's a full double chest. True. Hold on, we'll get to it. So we have milk here. Guessing there's a cow in there being milked. And yeah, and then you have 9.8 thousand coffee stored here. And of course, yeah, we need an ice farm. So this had to be built in a cold area? Or no, you have... Oh, you're using cryofuel to generate ice. Smart. The cryofuel is added by Adastra, and as soon as you put water next to cryofuel, it generates ice. But are you washing the ice to get more ice? Or maybe you don't need that for the coffee stuff. Goofy made the generators. Nice. So yeah, this was a collaborative project. I guess it's functioning, but it's still kind of unfinished. But really cool to see. He did miss a little my base, just a tad, only the entire underground section. Yeah, you learn something new every day, right? So where do we have it? We have to look for Guybrush's build on the server. So you can see Guybrush has claimed right here. See, I remember because I was here. I think I was with you. I don't know, or I visited you. But yeah, so Guybrush. This is the story of Guybrush. So Guybrush has joined for several events, all right? But basically, the spawn is over there. So Guybrush joins the server, says, all right, time to play in survival. I think, I'm gonna guess Guybrush had a jetpack or an elytra, but I'm not sure. So maybe Guybrush, we'll give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe Guybrush ran all the way up here to this house. The story of Guybrush. And as Guybrush found this house, which is like naturally generated as part of Terralith, I think. Yeah, I think it's a Terralith structure. Guybrush runs in here. And then he looks around. He says, ah, there's a lot of flower pots here. This is really nice. I like it. Feels very homey. There's even a clock, fake clock here. And an enchanting table, which may or may not have been stolen from somewhere else. I'm not sure. It seems kind of... It fits the layout, but it also seems kind of unusual to just have a random enchanting table in here. It's a very nice balcony. Very nice, very nice. And oh yeah, there's an upstairs here. And here, Guybrush said, you know, there's a double bed. This will fit me nicely. There's another flower pot. Perfect. This one even has a flower in it. And then he put all his jungle logs and jungle planks in here and organized this chest very nicely. So this is the organization you can expect from Guybrush. And obviously you would have skulk sensors as well. And redstone. Redstone and skulk sensors, I think, are you know, the cornerstone of Guybrush builds. Actually, I don't know if you've used skulk sensors for anything interesting. I'm sure you have, but I haven't actually seen you use them, or at least I don't know about them. 2 double chests, damn. Yeah, it's incredible. Even a crafting table. So not every player makes a crafting table. Diagonal sleeper. 2 chests, wow. Yeah, so this is this right here, or these like 5 blocks, I guess you could say. This is Guybrush. That's what Guybrush did. Or did you find this anvil here? Like, was the anvil already here, or did you put that there too? You have an old mob farm, super over engineered, that uses skulk sensors. Oh, nice. 2 beds, living like a king. Yeah, indeed. All right. So we checked out the coffee shops. Okay, so now I wanted to showcase some extra builds that haven't been submitted. So we're just gonna hop around on the map kind of at random here. So there's so many different builds that I want to show, but we'll try to pick a few here. So I think Eurofema was like one of the first members on our server. And yeah, they built this, or they were like in progress of building this train station, I think. This is right next to like Noodles that we were checking out yesterday. And yeah, they put up this nice little house here, which I guess was one of the first builds on the server. I don't know when it was built, but I think it was pretty early. And here you have more of like Ranger Industries as well. And then, of course, up here, we have Ingered Space. And I think it's a collaboration with Ingered and Ether. And that's also one of the earliest members on the server, I think, as well. So there's some really cool stuff. I'm just gonna kind of like go through this quickly. But yeah, you have, for example, Onyxia here. So if you guys don't know, the name of my cat is Onyxia. Comes from World of Warcraft. But yeah, this is basically my cat in Minecraft. I have a tuxedo cat. So she's hanging out here. She's typically driving the tractor here. Yeah, some really cool builds. And then I have to look at the map because I'm not sure. So you have Saravio. Ooh. Wow, why did I jump? I was trying not to do that. Okay. I think this is inspired by another build, so I don't know how much is original, but still a pretty cool build. Yeah, you also have the entire train network to show off as well, I guess. So you have like the bridge here, and little train station that Ingrid and Keith are built. New here, and see your PC, you have like a killer PC. You only have an RTX 4070 and Ryzen 7. I mean, you're close to my specs, I guess. So I have a 4080 Super and what, an i7 13900, I think. I don't actually remember my exact specs. Just put a cool base in the thread. Might want to check it out. Oh yeah, I do have plans to check that out. I'm kind of going in a circle from spawn here, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is like an ice farm that I made. So this ice farm, basically you have it's create vanilla friendly. So you have like deployers with silk touched pickaxes, and it's just silk touching the ice as it gets picked up, and you just I guess it's broken. Yeah. Here we go. So you can see it's getting the ice here. So this is my ice farm that I built on the server. Look, we're getting to see some of my builds. Very nice. Ain't a 4080 Super like 50% faster than a 4070? Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I really wanted like a good graphics cards for rendering videos and things, so that's why I have it. Oh yeah, we have Dowergubben. I don't know if they built anything like design wise. Oh yeah, they do. Cause some of the bases are just like farms and things. So but yeah, there's some kind of builds here. So Dowergubben has also been a long time member on the server, and I remember at one point like we had whales spawning in in the kelp farm here, which was kind of a funny incident on the server, I guess. Back and forth long gantries tend to break when crossing over several chunks with loading unloading. Yeah, I try to avoid gantries. I've had like issues with gantries in the past. So I can use like, I don't know, I guess you would use like a sticky mechanical piston or something. Probably just making the farm more vertical could be a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, we have what is this player? I kind of remember the player's name, but I have to look it up. Okay, so this is made by Foopy. I believe it's a player. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Viper. So they joined our server kind of late, but just look at this giant tower. So a lot of their builds are, yeah, inspired by Japan, like Japanese I don't know, architecture builds, whatever you want to say. So you have this like really cool train station here, and they were in the process of connecting this to the rest of the network, but it was already kind of crowded, so it's kind of hard to connect it. But yeah, this was really cool. I hope they join for Gearworks, because it would be interesting to see what they do on like a more long-term playthrough. I think they joined just like within the last 6 months. I'm not sure, and they haven't had time to play that much, I guess. But they've gotten a lot done in that time. So, next we have, I don't know, trying to think of like bases I've seen or that. Yeah, so okay, we have, you think you joined 7 months ago? Wow, it feels like you've been here longer. Yeah, this is the base of Moepsi. I really like the way they have like the water running through here and like the platforms and different things. So this was one of the early players on the server as well. I haven't seen them on in, I don't know, a long time. Yeah, actually the server's only been here for like what, a little bit over a year. So I'm probably thinking like that it's been longer than it actually has. So Poopy probably joined like 3 months ago, maybe. It's probably more recent, to be honest. I'm having trouble keeping track of time. Yeah, this is a pretty cool base. And then this base over here is pretty amazing. This is Samaria. And I saw Osman on earlier. I don't know if they're watching or anything, but you and the Stefan Hendrik, yeah, there we go. You guys did an amazing job. So here you guys go. This is Samaria. So yeah, you have these like windmills over here that kind of fits like the desert vibe. And then if you walk in here, you can see it's really nicely decorated. Very cool. So you have like an iron farm in here, I think. I'm not gonna have time to go through here and like show everything, but you can see it's so intricate and detailed. There's a lot to look at. Yeah, they've even built another whole area just west of where this one is. Yeah, I know. So I met Stefan Hendrik and Oisnim. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I apologize for mispronouncing it. But I met both of these players on Create the Server, and yeah, I was super happy when they came over to the community server. And we'll see if they end up joining Gearworks as well. I believe I've seen that they have shown some interest in joining the beta. I haven't talked to them though, but yeah, I hope they will join the Gearworks server. Hey Ellie, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good Monday. And so yeah, they have like a bunch of like create stuff, lots of decorations. There's like an elevator here where you can go down to the mines, and it's getting power from these belts here. There's a lot to take in here. They also have a duck pit, apparently. Yeah, lots of create machines. Oh my god, ducklings! Yeah, I love ducks. And we are gonna have ducks on the season 2 on Gearworks as well. Yeah, so this is their first base, and you have like the train station here. It has like, this reminds me of Germany, by the way. Like, it's very common where you have like a kiosk on the platform, where I used to live in Germany. I don't know if it's like where it's common, but that's what it reminded me of, at least. That's where the lag has been coming from. They're very cute though. Yeah. UK stations have that too. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty common thing. I just remember in Germany I saw it like all over the place. Yeah, they do a really good job of decorating the train tracks. So you can see here, like, I mean, it's a work in progress, but I really like that they like take care and really plan out the rail lines. It's something we did on CTS as well, is like we really spent a lot of time like laying down rail in a nice way. I helped a little bit with that. I would give them the most credit for all of this though. But yeah, you can see, yeah, the bridges here. They put a lot of thought into the design and stuff, but I think all of this is kind of unfinished. So another project that isn't going to be finished on this season. But we can hop over to, I swear I pressed teleport, but oh no. I think either it means that I have a bug or the server is lagging really bad right now. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take a quick drink break and we'll see if we can connect again. Yeah, so I don't know what the reason for that timeout was. You want to see the ducks again? Here you go. So we've had a duck infestation problem on the server, and it's because I believe the ducks just go and they like, yeah, drop these eggs everywhere, and then you have like little baby ducks. Kind of funny that I just went in the pit. So there you go. That's the last you'll see of those ducks. Quack. Do people use monorails enough for people to have a big station for them? I don't know. On this server, probably not. On like a new Gearworks server, maybe people will use monorails more. I think it depends on the terrain. If you have like a more mountainous terrain, you'll probably end up with like more monorails and stuff. I know I plan to use them in my own like survival stuff at least. Or on Gearworks, I will use them for my own stuff. Some people using them mostly for personal needs. Yeah. I think that's how people will end up using them. It's like mostly for personal stuff, but I'm sure if you like created a project where monorail made sense, you might get people to join in on creating a large monorail network. I mean, that's the thing, right? You kind of somebody has to take initiative and get people to build a large rail network or a large monorail network. You need to gather many people to come together to build that. So definitely something that could be done for season 2. Yeah, for Gearworks. Monorails are real train stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can, for steam and rails, you have monorails, so you can build. Yeah, it's a nice little town here. And this is also built by Stefan Hendrik and Oistnem. Still not sure about the pronunciation of the name. But okay, I think I've spent a lot of time going through this place. I wish we could get that for the new server so I don't have to get rid of my top 4. I mean, we have steam and rails on the new server. Monorails are real in real life too. Loved that town, gone to it so many times. Yeah, so you have the coordinates here: 2,300, 65, -800. And yeah, in about a week I should be able to publish the map so you guys can like download it, so then it's free for anyone to go and check out. Steam and rails, you have a slight bone to pick with them. Why? I found the developer of the mod pretty helpful. They've helped me with rendering issues and stuff like that. Yeah. Over here we have a giant battleship. I'm not sure who to credit for this. We have so many different like teams and stuff. Maybe Harold? Or we have LDH Industries, LDH Smash was Harold's, but I think it might be a schematic. Okay, then yeah, so this might be an imported schematic then, but very cool still. Base that is still in progress here. Really long story. All right, no worries. They joined the horse event, so we had a horse racing event, and I guess they joined. Harold Aerospace. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, this over here is JC Winner and R Winner, I believe. They've also been like really long-term members of the server, and yeah, I hope to see them on Gearworks as well. They've you've also seen some of their builds maybe on my 30-day crate mod series. So yeah, they've been pretty active for a very long time. And this is actually my Secret Santa gift. So basically this was like a closed box, and then you press the button, and there was some shulker boxes in here, and then this opened as like a giant shulker box. And that was my Secret Santa present that I made. I was pretty happy with that. Alright, let's see. Tunk was a recommended base. So before we forget, let's hop over to Tunk. So Tunk is a very skilled builder that joined our server, and I hope we'll see some more from them on Gearworks. This is their train station, and I love the colors, like the really like autumn colors here. And yeah, this is the rest of their base here behind this. I think it's really well done. I was very impressed with this build. So, and there's like all of these trees around here are custom trees as well. Oh, you can even see the use of shafts, which is kind of cool. It's connected to the east main line. Yeah. Yeah. I see Tunk's train every now and then. It's also like, it also has these colors. So it's a really nice theme. And I think this is like a tree farm. Oh yeah, this is Tunk's dragon that he has just chilling up here on the house. He has a bunch of like crate machines down here for, you know, automating all the wood and everything that he needs. Yeah, it looks really nice. And also somebody who joined like a little bit late to the server. Yeah, let's see, Equix. 343 negative 2000. Gotta deal with coordinates. Oh yeah, this map lags a lot, so we're switching to Zero's map mod instead. Because it doesn't cause as much lag. FTB chunks really like lags a lot when you're trying to render like a large map. Yeah, this is a large tree built by Equix. Or so Goober Cat tells me, at least. Really cool. And I guess there was plans to do even more here as well. He used to have a huge 4-platform train station. Yeah. Hey Farsad, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a good Monday. See y'all in a bit. You're biking home. All right. Have a nice bike ride home. We made a nether biome just east of that in the overworld. East would be over there, right? I wanted to check this out. I just saw there was like another build over here. There's a warped forest east. Okay. Hey, this building is kind of cool. Yes, another... I was gonna say another work in progress, but I guess this is pretty much finished. Yeah, really cool. Let's see. You built a warped forest east. How far east though? That is the question. Discolored chunk. Yeah, I might have trouble seeing it. Oh, this one. Wait, what is it? Wait, how'd you get a warped forest chunk in here? That's so weird. I've never seen that. No clue. It just randomly like spawned a warped forest chunk in the overworld. That's really interesting. Yeah, how weird. That's where you had the very laggy. Yeah, there was some base somewhere where like there was a bunch of I forgot what they're called, but like those like fungus creatures or whatever. Yeah. It was your old base? That's where it used to be? I see. Da-da-da. I don't remember if there's anything interesting here. Albania. This is a pretty cool build. I'm guessing this is like a functional windmill, so it should actually spin once it's like activated. That's pretty neat. And yeah, I guess there's like stuff this way maybe. There's definitely plans for a lot of projects. There's a runway here. Like a secret hillside base. Pretty cool. Oh wait, I hear machines. There's machines behind these walls. But how do you get there? Wait, is that like a fox? Oh, we found a fox just sleeping here. What are the chances? All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, Favon's base. So I've seen a lot of players put their text like this so it can be visible on the map. But yeah, Favon's base is pretty cool. Oh yeah. So yeah, Favon and Tipania built like the crystal castle that you have in the background there. And then this is like Favon's base with the airship and everything as well. Pretty cool. And I think it has like a large underground structure too. I'm not really gonna check that right now. But yeah, you have all these farms and everything. Oh, and I guess there was plans to like hook this up to the train network to build like a train station. Very cool. And Shawnee says he found something. Oh, I guess Shawnee was like right next to me. So yeah, there was like another base over here. This is by Geo. I have to double check. I think all of this is Geo's. It might be a mix of builders, but yeah, this is like a huge project that Geo started on, I believe. You know, it might not be all Geo, so I just think it might be. Not sure. Does it say on the dragon whose it is? Yeah, so this is Geo's dragon. So I think this is all Geo's. So Geo's building this like huge train area. It's actually caused a lot of problems on the server because a lot of the trains got stuck when this huge network was being worked on. But it's really cool to see like the progress on the builds here. So this is probably going to be some kind of factory or something. Hey, Gameplay Patriot, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. That looks rad. Yeah, it's really cool. Really cool. And yeah, over here. So I'm gonna stick to Geo's. There's like more stuff over there, but this is Megatron's house. So Megatron, this is like one of the first bases on the server. Megatron was my first moderator and actually the person who started this server. So I'm very thankful for Megatron for getting the server going, and this was his first base. So it's really, really cool. And then okay, back to Geo. So yeah, you have like the train lines going underneath the houses here. And yeah, more of Geode's builds here. The castle belongs to someone else, but Geo is definitely building the city. And now my my cat is like kicking the microphone away from me, so I apologize if my voice goes in and out. Yeah, if we head over this way, we can see that other base. It's been a bit. How you been? I've been pretty good. So just staying busy. Like I have like 10 different things I want to do, but I have time for like 5 of them at the most. So been busy but doing well. I hope you've been well as well. This is Bear Cave. So I think, yeah, Carbon Bear, exactly. So Carbon Bear was a player on the server as well. I haven't seen them on in a little while, but they were pretty active as well. Just got done moving into a new place. Nice. I'm actually going to be moving myself in a couple of weeks. Does it feel nice to have a new place to move into? Must be a fresh feeling, I assume. And yeah, this is Carbon Bear's train station. So pretty large projects. It's made as a schematic and then imported in, so it's kind of floating. But otherwise it's good. I kind of like to make my builds kind of, you know, fit the terrain better, but I guess the plan was to eventually like terraform this as well. So, but as the server's shutting down, this is how it's ending. So very cool to see, very cool to see. Not really new to me. Mom got a new job at my college, so I'm really familiar with the area now. Only live like 5 minutes from campus. Oh, nice, nice. That's good to hear, though. I saw a build as I was like flying around here. Oh yeah, Belrios. This is also a pretty cool build. Unfortunately, not gonna be finished, but I would have loved to see this being finished on the server. A lot of plans, but not enough time. That's why I really want to, with Gearworks, I really want to keep it long term. So sure, like we might launch like a new world or something, because you know the old worlds are gonna get a bit stale after a while. So we might launch new worlds, but I want to keep the old worlds, like I want to keep them for as long as possible, because I know people like to build for a long time, like over a long period. And you know, I want to see like my own world. I want to see it, what it looks like in 1 year, and who knows, maybe I'll keep it for like 5 years or something. So that's something I'm really excited about like keeping structures and builds for a long time. And just making sure the server is stable. You should make an Amplify world for season 3. We'll see. Like, I think the thing is like Gearworks, or as we refer to it as season 2. I think Gearworks might be like season 2 might just go forever, and instead we're gonna have like, maybe we'll have like event servers that we add to it, like event worlds. So we could have a temporary world or like an event, like a temporary Terra or something like that for 3 months. Or we could add another server. So after a year, we could like add some new servers, and then just give a little bit less resources to the old servers if less people are playing on them. That would be cool. Great place for the monorails. Oh yeah, true. Have I seen this? I don't think I've seen this. So here's just me like finding random places. Don't know who built this though. I guess it's Belrose, or maybe it's Geo. I'm not sure. It's like a mix of claims here. Oh yeah, we also have Red Crafter. I believe this is Red Crafter's base. A lot of building going on. So Red Crafter has like a train station over here, and I guess he built a redstone statue here. Does it say something? Those are my items from the very end. Use them or keep them here. The slime is my pet. I had him from the very start. Keep him in this chest so when I return, so I have for real. Statue of Red Crafter. I like that the chest is empty. That's kind of sad. I wonder if it's because Red Crafter hasn't put his items in there yet, and I'm like catching this as he's doing this, or if somebody stole the items. We don't have a lot of griefing on the server, but sometimes it can happen. So yeah, here's Red Crafter's train station. I think this is a generated village, so it was already part of the world. And yeah, over here you had like a little train yard area. This is like the power plant facility. I think there's like a giant lava pool underneath here. If I remember correctly. Yeah. So you have like an infinite lava pool down here that the factory is like pulling from. And I think Red Crafter is probably one of the members who've been around for like a really long time as well. Oh yeah. And they also have the sign in the sky. And yeah, it would have been interesting to see what they were planning to build here. So this is a bunch of frame blocks, so it's going to be filled in with actual blocks, I guess. There's a train here that's supposed to be transporting some kind of goods, and then we have this giant ice structure here. Very cool. That's your train, Shawnee? Nice. Yeah, I think Shawnee helped a bit with the train station over here as well. Let's see. Oop, a little bit of lag. Oh, Racer's base is really cool, actually. So this is like, yeah, Racer's base is something I just like stumbled across randomly. And yeah, there's this like giant hole here with some machines and stuff. I guess the idea was like to fill this with machinery and whatnot. And you have like an elevator down in the center, and then up here he built like a ring with a bunch of builds and stuff. So this is a really cool project that I think most players on the community server don't know about. So just look at that. This took a lot of work, and they never really, as far as I know, maybe I missed it. I would feel really bad if I missed it, but they never really posted like updates or anything about this. So they just kind of built it without saying much to me, at least. And yeah, it's just awesome that they built everything here. And yeah, this is built by Eraser 117. Yeah, now we have what the coordinates, what are they for? Oh yeah, this is one we looked at the other day. Oh, and I think this is my other moderator, Rabbit, Rascally Rabbit, right? I'm pretty sure. RC Industries. Yeah, this is Rascally Rabbits. Yeah, you can tell by the dwarf. So here you have like a squid farm. Yeah, just a bunch of different things. And I think I was a bit mean to Rascally Rabbit. I think it's gone now. There used to be like a chicken farm over here, and I had to go over here and just like kill all the chickens because it was causing so much lag at one point. I was a little bit frustrated, I remember, but no, I really appreciate Rabbit and like all the help he's been as like a moderator of the server and the Discord and everything. And yeah, really nice to just pitch ideas to Rabbit. So Rabbit was like, so Megatron was like the first moderator that I brought on for the server. Big Swedish has always been my moderator, so technically Megatron is like the second moderator I've had, and Rabbit was the third moderator that I brought on. And I think now we've expanded the team to like 8 moderators, so we have a few new moderators. As you maybe can see in chat, I have a few moderators that I haven't promoted on Twitch yet, so that's something I need to do. But yeah, so this is a Rascally Rabbit space. Oh yeah, I got some coordinates, right? So TP Uberswe to negative 1956, 150, and 3392. Maybe that wasn't high enough. 250. There we go. Yeah, this isn't far from the base we just looked at, like the library and stuff. Yeah, here you have this hilltop church right here, and some really large buildings. I actually haven't seen these before. Is it all the same? Yeah, Storstein, or I guess that means like large rock, maybe. Storstein. So Stor means like large in Swedish, and Stein is stone in German. So Slicing Souls and Dante Dravarn made this. So very industrial looking. Oh, Bluetooth bread redeemed hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if it's been there for a while, but I appreciate the hydrate. I love water. Yeah, definitely. I mean, water is really good for you, so drink more water. You can never go wrong with that. Well, I mean, unless you drink too much, I guess, but yeah, don't drink too much water. But drink a few glasses of water every day. That's always good advice. All right, so I'm gonna take a 3-minute break, and then I'll come back and we'll see if we can find some more interesting bases. If you're a community server member, you can like post any bases you find in the Season 1 World Tour, and I'll take a look at them. Otherwise, we're gonna hop around on the map a little bit more, and yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. But that's kind of awkward. You get to see like all my my toolbar and everything. I don't think there's anything sensitive there, but yeah, there you go. All right, I'll be back. All right, and we're back again. Let's see, I have everything set up. Yes, so we got a few more bases to check out. So Goobert Cat has submitted a few here. So we have Frosty's base, and that's at TP 436. Let's do 120 negative 1826. So if you are just joining us, we're taking a look at a few bases by different members of the community server from season 1, and season 1 is going to be closing in about 5 days. So this is kind of like a memory of what has been built and what we might expect from season 2 that is launching in September. I don't know if I was lucky to get that armor or not, but interesting. So yeah, this is what, the Roachway Express. Is there more to this base down below, or oh, there's does seem to be a little bit. Otherwise, it's a very yeah, it's a base filled with machines. I don't know. There's not a lot more to it to look at, as far as I can tell. We'll see if Goobert Cat says anything, or otherwise I'm probably gonna head off. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So that's Frosty. We built that. Yeah, Frosty's base. And then we had another one. TP 229. We'll do 150 again on the height. And then negative 4,550. Oh yeah, Blocky's base. I forgot about this. So this is one of the contenders for laggiest base on the server, but Blocky has been a long-time member of the server, so haven't seen him on lately, but yeah, lots of different like machines and stuff here, so a really heavy focus on automation here. As you can see, crushing wheels running at max speed here, just to crush anything that you need to have crushed. Here's our cobblestone generator, which attracts bees for some reason. Check his refined storage in the main house. Yeah, I've been here a few times. Most of the time it's been for like lag reasons, which is kind of unfortunate, but yeah, this is the refined storage setup, so probably has like a ton of items. Yeah, 6.9 million iron nuggets, 5.5 million nether quartz, and yeah, 1.5 million zinc nuggets, and it's well, it's being used right now. So yeah, 71,000 iron blocks. So you definitely have enough of everything. Yeah, who needs 2.6 thousand precision mechanisms? Me, I do. 6,000 honeyed apple. What? 12,000 diamonds. Oh, you can see Viper Soup was here and stole some diamonds 2 weeks ago. Is he last modified? We caught you, Viper. We caught you. Prismarine, 10 weeks ago by Viper. Elpera was here and took some zinc nuggets, or zinc ingots. That's kind of fun. They're on a loan. I see. But yeah, here's the small steam engine setup that's powering this base. So here you go. Oh, do I need goggles again? So 200, yeah, so 1 million SU and 200,000 remaining. So yeah, that's a lot of stress units. Oh, there's a second engine below me, but I think it's all combined, right? Yeah, it's all combined into the same system, though, I think. And yeah, down here you have like the infinite lava pit. So, oh, there's even a nuclear power plant here. Definitely a lot. And here, this is where I visited. So it says I have disabled this loader rabbit. So yeah, there was like moderator was here and disabled the chunk loader. So we don't allow offline chunk loading. You're allowed to load chunks when you're online, but offline chunk loading is not something we allow because it just creates too much lag if everyone has machines like that and it's like loaded all the time. But yeah, some really cool automation and then setups here. So definitely some impressive technical stuff here. All right. Next up, we have a castle thing. I wonder if Uber Cat knows who built it. The castle thing. Maybe it says 298, 150, negative 1902. Oh yeah, it does have a claim, right? So, oh, Gawoon. Yeah. So they were building this castle here. I remember them being on the server. I haven't seen them online in a while. And yeah, here you have like an iron farm set up. I don't think the water was supposed to like come down like that. I guess it was like an unloaded chunk and it caused some issues, but yeah, you have like a little dragon here. And yeah, this is a pretty cool castle build. So Gawoon is like a builder and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is their build. They have like an inventory set up here. Would have been fun to see like more progress, but you know, I think school and stuff got in the way, if I remember correctly. So we'll see if maybe they join on Gearworks later when that launches. They also got started on like a train station over here. I think that's also theirs. Yeah. So lots of big plans. We're seeing a lot of unfinished stuff on the server. All right, and then next up we have Coffee Space, submitted by Viper, and that's going to be TP 7119, 150, and negative 5978. I feel like chunks are not loading for me. We'll give it a few seconds, maybe. Maybe if I look away, it will load. Yeah, I'll try F3A. Well, this is awkward. Sorry for the flickering. Yeah, I might try a relog. There we go. So now it's Actually loading here. Yeah, I remember I've been to this base before. I'm just gonna start loading this map because it gets a little bit laggy when it's loading. Yeah, we got this dome back here. Oh, I like the decoration with the frame blocks here. Is it Robun's base? I think it's Coffee Ara. Yeah, so this is Coffee Ara's base. And they also have like a train station over here. It's pretty nice. So the train comes out here, goes down. So very nice. Oh, and is this like an infinite lava farm or something? I've seen some interesting infinite lava farms. I guess this is like a work in progress maybe. So yeah, the idea is generally to like build one of these with like lava. I think Viper had one for biofuel. And all right, here's the lag. Robin is southeast of Ghibli. Only I remember where everything was. There's so many different bases. Southeast. Oh yeah, this is like a really cool base. I remember this. Because over here it's like very picturesque. I like this sign, how it's decorated here. Welcome to Trillium Whale Station. There's like, yeah, like a little cafe in here. Very nice. I really like the interior decorations. Like that's something that I want to work on, is like getting better at just decorating interiors with a bunch of stuff. It's kind of hard to make it feel cluttered. I mean, mods like handcrafted and stuff help. But yeah, I want to get better at that. Just making everything feel nicer and decorated. Yeah, very cool. Huh. Where am I seeing that? Let's ask an honest question. Do you prefer forge or fabric? I mean, I use both. I would say I prefer fabric as a content creator because fabric has the replay mod, right? So because of that, I would say I prefer fabric, but I could use either. Oh, this is Artemis. Wow, I've never seen this. What? Look at that. It's like a floating tower. So cool. Barry, you've been trying to figure out how replay mod works? Oh yeah, it's there's some good tutorials and stuff out there. I don't have one off the top of my head that I can recommend, but it's pretty simple once you get used to it. But it does require fabric. There are some like clones for forge, but they're not reliable. They crash a lot. So if you want to use replay mod, you really want to stick to fabric, I would say. Is there anything over here that I haven't seen before? I'm just kind of jumping to different claims. But I guess, yeah, there's nothing really here. Oh. I just saw this hole into like a lush cave. Oh, I guess there was plans to build inside this lush cave here. That's so cool. Just like randomly going into a lush cave and finding stuff. This is like a bee farm. A bee house. It's very yellow. As a bee house should be, I guess. What else do we have? There was like another build linked to me, right? It's monoliths. Uberswe. This is this. Have we seen this before? So there's no claim here. I don't see any signs. Karens. Yeah, really cool start. I guess they didn't have time to really like finish the builds, but like it looks like it would be really interesting if it got more populated. I like the design of the station. Kieran? Oh, like Kieran's Stinky Feet? Nice. I guess then they're still active, just haven't had time to finish it. Oh yeah, because this is Kieran's racetrack that they built for the racing event, so it would make sense that they're close to this, right? So what else? 2,000, 3,000. So like here? I'm getting coordinate suggestions in Discord. I guess somebody had plans to build something interesting here, but never really got around to it. Greek city. Oh, I remember talking about this. I think this is where somebody said they would build a giant statue of me, like an Uberswe statue. Or maybe it was just supposed to be a Greek city. I don't remember. But yeah, that's cool. Like, yeah, I wish they had more time to finish this, because it looks like it's a good start. A lot of different what quartz variations here. Yeah, it's like a cool start, but you know, would have been fun to see more of this. Kua. So TP Uberswe 682 150 7549 or 40, I guess. Oh yeah, this like platform, and I guess the timing is perfect because there's like this oil tanker that is like going by here as well. That's pretty cool. So I guess it like gets supplies and oil and stuff here, whatever materials may be needed. And yeah, there's like a underwater rail network here as well. This is pretty neat. And yeah, this is Kua's base, so another one of my moderators. And yeah, a lot of automation and things here. I'm guessing this is a blaze farm. Yeah. Using 342,000 out of 580,000. I was hoping there'd be like doors here, but I guess there's not. Is there an inside to this? I guess there is an inside. Oh, on the right side? yeah, so your basic crate setup needs some slime farms. And yeah, I guess if we go upstairs here, we have our refined storage network. Yeah, we have our smelter, our blaster, and I guess this is like controlling the farms, so activating or deactivating the different farms. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Will be nice to see like more stuff being created on the server on Gearworks. So all of these, like, I think Kua kind of joined late as well, so it would be fun to see what he creates next season. Oh yeah, there's also the island. I don't think he's built anything up on the island though. And I guess this is the other base. Yeah, this is also Kua. So kind of started on the setup. Have I used the immersive portals mod? Yes, I did. It had issues with trains. So like not when a train goes into the portal, but when a train, like a crate mod train, goes like near another portal, it caused some issues. So yeah, that's why I don't use the immersive portals. And oh, seems like we have an accident back here. We have a leak. I guess it's like an overflow issue or something. But yeah, this is like every crate mod, or like all the crate mod things you might need is pretty much automated here, I guess. Very cool. Oh yeah, all of these are automated. Very nice. Yeah. A lot of different builds, lots of automation. I mean, this is something I kind of want to do on my on the next season when Gearworks start. I want to have like a bunch of factories and stuff for all the different things I build. I'll probably connect them via like a large train network though. So trains and farms are going to be my focus for the next season, and also making nice looking builds. So I mean, I guess that covers pretty much everything. But yeah, when it comes to immersive portals, it's really cool. But yeah, for like on a server for performance and stuff, it's not really that great. So we're not going to have them on Gearworks, and that's also because we use portals to go between the different servers. So like Gearworks is going to be 9 different fabric servers connected. So we I mean, I guess it's possible to have immersive portals, but I don't want players to like load the other world before they leave the first world, because that can cause some bugs. I thought this was like a base, but this is Terralith generation. So Terralith generates some pretty cool like villages. Did I go to Elpera's? Yes, I did go to Elpera. We have Noah Super X. 1946, 64, 4626. And I think Noah was like, they joined kind of late to the server. Yeah, they had some big plans. Like they wanted to make a fun, I don't know what you call it, but like an exploration or like a mini game kind of thing. So they didn't really finish it for this season, but I hope they will join for like season 2 or for Gearworks and maybe build something interesting there. That's the hard part of making a decent mod pack. Compatibility, yeah. I'm putting a lot of thoughts into like the mods that I'm picking for the next season. So compared to this mod pack that we have for this server, it's really lightweight. will there be methods to transport items between servers? Yeah, exactly. As Viper said, inventory will be synced. So you'll be able to like pick up a contraption and move it to the other server, for example, things like that. But initially, like starting out on day one, you're not going to be able to like have trains go between the servers. But that is like something that I want to achieve long term. But we're talking like at least months after the launch. Before we get anything like that. But like I would love to be able to have a train that goes into like another portal and or a server portal, I guess, and then it gets synced to the other server. But there's a lot of programming and stuff that needs to be done in order to achieve that. But yeah, I would love to do that in the future, but it's not going to be something we have on day one. Right now the focus is on like making the inventory sync work really well. Oh, this is like a cool custom island. I'm pretty sure this is not natural or like Minecraft generation. I think this is a custom built island. Really nice. And I like that it's like in this little cove here. Very cool. Interdimensional terrains will be wild. Yeah. So if you're stuck, you can do /spawn. But I'll be nice. Oh. Did I teleport you to me? Or me to you? Awkward. Oh, but hey, whose is this? Oh, this is El Paris. Oh yeah, never mind. I was looking at Equix before. I haven't looked at El Paris. Yeah, so this is El Paris train station. He's built a lot more than what I remember. Yeah, thanks for telling me, Goofy. Like, I completely mixed up the players. I'm sorry. Yeah, at one point this was also the laggiest place on the server. But it has gotten a lot better in the, I guess, in the recent months. So El Para made some good effort to reduce lag, but there's a lot of machines and stuff, so it's like it's difficult to deal with it. So I can understand. Yeah, you have a lot of farms here. I think a lot of them are like turned off. This is maybe a cow farm, or this one. This is the power plant. You have infinite lava here. Yeah, it's been a little while to like. Been a little while since I was here. Oh yeah, here's a cool tree farm. Very nice. He famously told off by Herobrine due to his trains. Oh, I guess I was left out of that drama, which is nice. I think this used to be the cow farm, but it's been replaced by Agerium. The double decker, it's too high. Ah, I see. One block. Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe it's an issue I should have help with, but it's, you know, it's hard to make everyone it's hard to make everyone in the server happy. Okay, we checked Noah's base, and then there was a showcase post about another base. So TP 4474. We'll do 120 to be safe, and 800. Oh yeah, I've been trying to find this base. This is a really cool base. They have like a little what do you call it? Like a little tram that goes around, I think. Does that say burger? BRG? BRC? BRG? BRGR. Burger. That's a cute little transport train. Is the tram here? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I love this little tram. Look at that. Bundenberg Transit System. The trim on the shop is a burger too. Oh, I didn't see that. Hey, that's a nice way to use like dirt to decorate with. Yeah, very cool. You even have some like interesting interiors in here. A weird looking purple cow. No? I don't understand. I'm not following what's happening. Seems like something is wrong, maybe. Another quartz, stone, and cobblestone. Okay, so some automation back here. And yeah, I guess there was plans to build more buildings, so a bunch of like facades back here. This, like, I love this kind of like closed buildings. I would love to see more of this. Someone's base got chunked, Aaron. Can you... Are you at the base now? Because if it's not too recent, then we can restore it. So I can look for like a backup to fix that maybe. That's interesting though. Yeah, it's rare, but it does happen. So, is it really chunky, Aaron? Yeah. Okay. So it just took out this entire chunk. That's really unfortunate. I think we've had like 3 or 4 chunk errors on the server since launch. So like in 1 year, there's been like 3 or 4 chunks. I mean, 3 or 4 chunks where people have built, I guess. Because if it's just in nature, I guess we wouldn't notice. It's rare, but it does happen. This is What About Me. Yeah, unfortunately, if this happened like a long time ago, then I can't restore it, but I'll definitely check like the backups to see if we have like one that's recent that I can restore from. I probably have one that's like a few months old as well. So if we're lucky, we can restore the chunk. If a chunk error happens and it's noticed like immediately, we can easily restore it. But if it's been too long, then it gets harder and harder. Yeah, I think I saw there was like near spawn. I think Deca. Yeah, Deca had started building here. So Deca is one of the builders or players. Maybe a builder, I don't know, who submitted a structure to the Gearworks World Gen. So you'll find they built like a starter house that you'll find in World Gen. And yeah, this build is pretty cool. I really like the way it looks. It looks kind of old, like there's like holes in the floor and stuff. But I guess this is like a shop. Yeah, a bunch of extra inventory. A little setup here for like basic crafting and everything. Just create automation stuff. Very Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. But yeah, I think there's so much stuff to show off on this, like, on the server. So yeah, just like thinking of different things. Like I remember, so like I went from like spawn, and I remember I went down here to this like forest here, like this area, and I was just like traveling Maybe, yeah, it was like down here, maybe? It's gonna be awkward if I can't find it. But I just like traveled randomly in the server, and then I just ended up finding like a really cool house, like out of nowhere. Oh yeah, this one. So it wasn't claimed. I think I claimed it for the person, but it wasn't claimed when I first found it. So like I just randomly came across this as I was like out exploring on the server. Just have this random house like chilling out here. What if we have members document their base and send it to you for the video? It could work. The problem is I don't want to make the video too long. So I think it's hard for most members to even explain or like showcase their base in 10 minutes. And I think if I gave everyone 10 minutes, then you know, it would be like several hours of video, right? So that's the issue. So I think if I make, yeah, I do want to make a video, and yeah, when and if I make that video, it's probably gonna be pretty quick for each base. And you know, it's kind of unfortunate, but that's why you also have the stream. So I think this stream is kind of like a more of a longer documentation. And of course, if you make your own videos, so like if you want to upload it to your own YouTube channel or something, you're welcome to post it in like the self promo channel and or like a showcase on the Discord, so that other members can find it as well. But yeah, I think here is a good place to end the tour. I've kind of ran out of suggestions for builds, and yeah, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours at least, so I think it's a good place to end. There was a redemption. I don't know if they're still here. What was it? If Zombie Ferret? Yeah, Zombie Ferret had like a recommendation. I don't know if you're still here, because I wanted to raid someone. And if you guys remember which player they recommended to raid. Thank you for the posture check. Yeah, I don't really see what they asked for in my chat here. Oh, there we go. Tabo Meerkat. We're gonna see if they're live. Let's check. Meerkat. Having trouble spelling it. Give me a second, chat. I don't see them. So yeah, there's like a points redeem where you can like suggest who to raid. But yeah, I don't see that player or that streamer online right now. So usually I raid someone who is like streaming the crate mod, who's relevant to my stream. No sound. But I don't really see anyone who really relates. I'm wondering if like All I see is big names. All right. We'll do. You can come look at my basement. That sounds kind of bad. Yeah. Who cares? We'll do. We'll do Good Times with Scar. I watched him a lot, so why not? So let's hop over there. Say hello from me, and make sure to follow Scar. He's done great mod. He did some really cool airplane stuff back in the day. Like I don't know, like 6 months ago or something. And yeah, just say hello from me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you guys later.
And I was like, man, it'd be so fun if we were going there. And my mom's like, yes, we're going to Disneyland. Jeez.